Hi guys, it is Jen from The Aligned Life, and today I want to walk you through a simple exercise that will help you get over your fear. So most of the time when we have a big scary goal in our life and we want to jump way outside of our comfort zone, there is a million things that will pop into our mind of why we shouldn't try to go for it. So say an example is you want to do something like I did, which is leave your job and move to Europe. So that is a big scary thing for most people to do. It was a big scary thing for me to do. So the thing that happens when you have a big goal like that in your mind is that our very helpful mind starts to make up all of these reasons why you shouldn't actually do it, because your brain wants to keep you safe. So your brain will start saying, oh no, you're going to lose all your money, you're not going to have any friends, you're going to fall out of contact with the friends you do have. It's going to create all of these different scenarios, and that will all keep you in that state of fear. But just remember that your brain, when it's creating these scenarios, it is not on your side. It is trying to keep you playing small. And if you want to create the real expanded life of your dreams, you need to get over those fears. So one way I've found that's really helpful to work through this sort of fear mentality that we all get, which anxiety mentality, whatever it is for you, is to keep asking the question, what else? So if you quit your job and you went to Europe and say you ran out of money, what else? What would happen? What would be the worst thing that could happen? You would have to go home and get another job, or you'd have to get a job at Starbucks, or what is your scenario? And the thing is, once you start to really go through that, it's not that bad. I mean, what if you had to go work at Starbucks for 6 months or do whatever you had to do to make some money? It is not really that big of a deal. What if you had to go move in with your parents or your friends? What if you did have to go make a new friend group? Would it be that terrible? None of these things are as bad as our brain makes them out to be. So sometimes when you keep asking yourself the what else question, you will come to realize that you're actually a super capable person, and there's literally nothing that life can throw at you that you won't know how to deal with. Absolutely everything is figure outable. So if you lose your job, you lose your money, you still have you. You can still go out and create those things again. It is never the end of the world. If you lose your relationship, you can find another one. It is never the end of the world. So this exercise of what else, it just kind of shows us that the things that we make out to be so big and scary in our mind are never as big and scary in reality. We always have control. We can always fix things. We can always start over again. It is not a big deal to start over again. And the thing is, if you are brave and you go after your dreams, and sometimes even if they don't work out the way you want them to, you will never regret them. There has never been a trip that I've gone on in my life that I've regretted. Everything that you do that expands you as a human is worth it. It's positive. It's growth. And that is your job as a human, is to keep it growing and expanding through your life. The only thing that you're not supposed to do is to stay in the same position and constrict and not grow. So if that is where you are in a not natural state. Your natural state is growth. The thing is, though, growth is scary, growth is new, growth takes us to new and expected places, and that's when the fear monster comes in and starts to give you all those stories about why you can't or shouldn't do the thing you really want to do. So playing the what else question game just helps you to really bring those things out of the closet, and it illuminates them and just shows you that things aren't really that scary, and there's literally nothing that you cannot handle. Nothing. I promise. So that is my little coping tip for fear that I thought I would share with you guys this week. Again, I am Jen from The Aligned Life. If you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up. And if you want to hear more from me, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you want to learn more about me, about my manifesting class, or my coaching services, come on over and check out my website. I will leave a link in the description box below. Thank you again so much for watching, and just remember, get ready for the miracle. Namaste.